Hi, I'm Tits McGee. I'm on vacation here in beautiful Ocean City, Maryland. So, I'm Q from QAnon. What I do is, I teach occult symbolism on album covers, rock and roll album covers, but not just rock and roll, all music, all movies, TV shows, even commercials. It all connects, and when I show it to you, it's undeniable. So I go around, I've tapped into the collective consciousness, and I prove we're all one, but for some reason it's much easier to, I found, like trying to talk to people who think that they're still alive. They're just, no, this is real life, I'm this character, and they don't understand the law of one. Ra, I am Ra. So it's easier for me to connect with the dead. I talk to angels. Black crows, crow backwards is WORC. So that's I'm in Worcester County. That's Ocean City, Maryland. And so I'm gonna do the movie Hollow Man, where I can see them. I can see what looks like human silhouettes, sometimes not human, not even all human. Sometimes I saw a silhouette of a giant for a second. I see UFOs blink in and out of reality. I've seen birds blink out of reality. So what they show you in movies, this is not the, it's not somebody, they didn't come up with all of these concepts way before their time, like they're some kind of a prophet. All of this, everything out of Hollywood comes from a quantum supercomputer. All your news, I'm not saying they don't do little local stories, because they do. They have to put up this illusion. And it gets really deep. I even believe they have replicators. Because just think of the amount of beef and all the restaurants and all the fast food. How long it takes to, how many cows we eat a day. How do they sustain that? It just seems unsustainable to me, and it's cruel, because on the outside there are entities. This is a living library. So, see, like I'm a spider, a spy. So let's do Hollow Man. Have you ever seen that with Kevin Bacon? My in-laws, my stepfather's family is Oscar Mayer. So he's Oscar Mayer, and Lou's mother's married to him, and Lou's sister, Fran, my stepfather's stepdaughter, last name is Olin. So I'm the Lion King. You're in a simulation. Once you see this, it's like being able to read hieroglyphics. It's like another version of English, because most people don't see it. It's so in your face. My address is Emory Church Road. I died, and many times I'm the master of death. I have zero fear of death. So Jan is Ted's sister-in-law. So I'm E.T. You want to bet? So Musk Elon. Today I had one account of Elon call me stupid, and then another one right after, and I say, hey, hello, sweetheart. So I have all kinds of Elon Musk accounts hounding me, as if the Matrix itself is dying, and it needs it, like before it just siphoned my life force energy from the shadows, and now because I'm so mellow yellow, I'm triggered by like hardly anything. I'm working on it every day. I still get a little frustrated, but then I walk away. Hashtag walk away. So, let's do Hollow Man. There's a song. So, a little help from my friends. The angels are helping me. That's why I question. I got thrown out of Tarot by Jane. Tarot by Jean. Genie. I got thrown out because I questioned. I went for spiritual guidance, and I questioned, if you're talking to guardians or your guides, why aren't they telling you that you're in a matrix? And she says, oh no, honey, I'm not in the matrix. You are. We're all in the matrix. You might think that you're. I think they get funneled information. That's enough to suck your money. It's energy to them. They need to suck your money out of you. So I got thrown out for questioning. I offered to give her money to just listen to me. I'm a real medium, and it doesn't work that way. If you give me enough information about you, I'll make a group of people believe that, not believe, believe. No. They'll know. I'm your soul. Yours is sleeping. So I teach occult symbolism. The cult, Hollow Man. I know what I'm talking about. Fire Woman, the cult. So I just got, I was first on the scene of some breaking news. There was a fire. So I'm going to start practicing. I might start my own news broadcast. WKKKFU. See? I teach occult symbolism on rock and roll album covers. It says, see? Hollow Man. So, I tried to hire, I need some help. I need a camera crew. So I tried to hire a homeless man, but he never showed up for the interview. So I went and I got some Ray-Ban meta glasses, and they're on their way. So soon I'm going to videotape everything. I was thinking about starting some kind of a live stream, and I'll just wear my glasses, and you'll just see it from my perspective, and I'll just talk to my damn self all day, because I ain't got no friends. So it's everywhere. See? It's live. It's evil. Anybody who thinks they're human and they're alive, you're not. So, you just walk around and, okay? So, I am the Antichrist. See? Listen. Yada yada. Tech 9. Some people say some people say I should watch where I walk. Yada yada yada, nigga. Let's just talk. So it's all, how long do I want to sit here and look at this? How deep do I want to go? So let me see if I can find anything else. See, you're seeing this live. I have never heard Bon Jovi's song, Hollow Man. So, Blaze of Glory, Blazin is Ted's grandson. Wanted Dead or Alive? I prove that these people don't actually do anything. There's no way they could have this kind of organization. That's why you have to sell your soul for rock and roll. And this is what the Freemasons keep from us. That's why they don't allow women. Because women wouldn't tolerate this. You're like, my children deserve to know this. Save our children. I'll die. I can't live in a world where I know that my children deserve to know this information. I don't want to be here. And my grandchildren. Hey, Alina. Hi, Maya. Hello, Camden. I'm Graham Cracker. Camden. Camden Yards. Cal Ripken. Magic. I'm magic. We all are. We just forgot. We're gods living in amnesia. You design your life. It's from birth to death. The lessons you want to learn, and then you're timed and triggered to wake up at a certain point. And it's like coming out of amnesia. Or just waking up from a dream. A nightmare, actually. Waking up from a nightmare into a dream. I obtained great dream control. I'm telling the truth. Without being able to talk to the angels, I would be so lonely. Lonely? It has Elon in it? Rearranged? Limp Bizkit? Forever, the warden at the Snow Hill where they held me hostage was Tim Mulligan. So for Stewie, Griffin, where's my money? I lost 4 cats because I was confirmed kill. So, I'm a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, a dragon, a dolphin. I talked to angels. I've been there. I can't wait to go back. It's a trick. Why would you? They commercialized death. Like they made it. First of all, they made it sad, and that you waste like so much money. Putting people in graveyards is an outdated concept. You turn them to dust and return them to the earth. And you know what's really sad? Is that I wouldn't even be able to sleep on the property at a church. Like I'm thinking about calling a homeless shelter because I'm not out of money, but I don't have any money coming in. Not enough to live here like this. I can't stop doing this. I'm like, where are leaders at? Where's Donald Trump? Where is Elon Musk? He's been harassing me for, over a month and a half now. Actually, it's longer because he was harassing me when I first got out of jail. another account called me crazy. At first, it pretended that it liked me, said it was a fan, and then when I don't agree with it, or it's like trying to control me like a handler, I was like, I am so evolved past you. You have no control over my consciousness. You might be able to lock my body up with your goon squad, but you have no chains around my consciousness. You ever seen consciousness go to jail? They locked me up for 2 years. They locked my physical body up for 2 years as I'm teaching QAnon. Heart and soul. Heart and soul. In a very, like, I could write a book called QAnon for Dummies or Quantum Mechanics for Dummies. Anybody could do it. They find these people, these professors, these scientists, which are probably just non-player characters, get them to play a part. And so the consciousness you never learn anything that the cabal doesn't want you to know. Because even the people that are their brightest minds don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So, another one. Hollow Man, Austin Kane, Cain and Abel. My ex-husband sold me out. He sold me out so bad, and I think that he's working with the Masons, doing black magic on me, and he may have always been. Always. Atlantic Star was his first wedding song. So like, and I try to explain this to him, and he doesn't. It's as if that he was cloned and some kind of entity is like a possession. It seems like there's some kind of a spiritual. It not seems, it is. There's spiritual warfare. And the people that are doing it are the same ones that preach that they push that book and their beliefs on you. How could you possibly teach about Jesus when most of the information is locked in the basement underneath? That's how could you possibly have a full, a big picture of what they're trying to teach you in one little book? I can't. It's going to take the rest of my natural born life to explain this to you, because each day I find new stuff. Every day it's something different. And I'll do this today, and then I'll come back in a year from now, and I'll see something else that something happened. I'll meet a new person. It's consciousness. I study the physics of consciousness. They're holding me as incompetent. See, I'm doing these memorial videos, and I would like to just do them without telling what's going on, but I'm gonna, not that I'm gonna disappear, because I'll do this in the homeless shelter, but the world is not destroyed by the men who do evil. It's by the ones who watch it. Because they could do something about it and they don't. So Forerunner, Cain's blood. I had 2 Forerunners. So look. So Jan, her mother-in-law was Elsa Meyer Goldsmith. I tried to tell my mother-in-law years ago, right when they all made me homeless. I was like, why are you guys doing this to me? And then Lou's got some kind of a smear campaign to bring up the past that's not an old version of me that was under spiritual warfare, that I think I was sleeping with the enemy. I think he was doing it to me. I was so sick. I was so sick. And the mental, the psychological manipulation has traumatized me so much I don't trust anybody. Like, even if someone, like a feral cat, where's the fucking rent? Do you get that, or do I have to explain that to you? Pearl? Where's my black pearl? Worcester County Jail. That's $2,000. You're not even going to reply to me and say, oh, well, we gave it to your daughter? You're just going to ignore me? I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Lonely Island. Lonely, Elon. Where's he at there? Boat, boa, constrictor, if you want a stranglehold, Ted, Jan, Elsa Meyer Goldsmith, Blazin, Nicki Minaj, TED Talks, Rocket Man, they let me go in a homeless shelter, and they're all NASA. Do you know how long you guys would have heard about Q a decade ago if I wasn't in a NASA family? They ridiculed me so bad. That's why I couldn't take my husband anymore. I was like, now I have the proof that you're liars. Airplane, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sex Magic, Jack Parsons, Rocket. Do you get it? I mean, I could just keep going and going. And then you know what? You could come here and see something completely different. Janet might have been maybe your dog's name, and Emery might have been a high school teacher's name. Do you see? So I've been telling them for years that I'm undercover, deep undercover, so undercover I don't have. I'm just remembering Interpol, Special Agent Oso, the kids, the TV show. Oso is a bear. Teddy Bear. Also Maya Goldsmith. There's another airplane. Leaving on a jet plane. John Denver. John's Ted's brother. He used to have an RV. He had an RV shop. RV Faith No More. Epic. The bar's right there at the Grand Hotel. God is a Woman. Ariana Grande. So, Please Sting, Synchronicity. You guys are all trapped. I tried to tell them for years. I've been telling them I was confirmed Q 5.5 years ago. I'm a trap queen. Do you know that my Facebook, I've had to block. I'm constantly getting new friends. It went from I only had the Musks to then I got swarmed by, but I let them in because I want them to see what I'm teaching. Do you know I've had to block them? These people think that they can just call me all night long, Lionel Richie. Like they could call me. They don't comment. Nobody strikes up a conversation to me about simulation theory. They don't acknowledge that. But I just constantly send me perverted pictures. And I just trying to pick me up. And some of them, like, if I don't block them right away, they get angry if I don't answer. Who are you? What gives you the right to think that you have that kind of access to me? So, I've been to 5 wards 12 times. Patient First locked me up. 2 counties, Harford County and Worcester County. 2 jails. Several hospitals that were, there was something's up. I can't get help. I've called every lawyer in town. I called every lawyer for town. MAGA stands for Make Attorneys Get Attorneys. I You're completely controlled. There is no, that's freedom of speech and your civil rights is a complete illusion as long as you think that the government is for you. See, look. They just think that they can call me. I've had to literally block every single person that Facebook's friends me. Is that a friend who just constantly calls you and calls you like I'm busy? You're from another, you probably can't even speak my language. What are you guys just going to want me to just sit there and look at you? See, look, Elon Musk. Look, here's a new account I just opened today. Elon Musk called me stupid on another one, told me he was going to punish me wherever I go. And then this one, look. It's Elon. You can see it. I love you all. Hello, sweetheart. Are you there, darling? I said, are you bipolar? You just called me stupid this morning. You threatened me that you will punish me wherever I go. Come on, stop saying that, darling. How was your day, honey? Heather, honey? Tommy Rowe? So, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. So that's 4 aces. The man at the liquor store's name is Ace. 801 aces. I aced my competency test. All of them. All of them. I didn't deserve this. Nobody deserves to have 2 years stolen from them. I have cortisol poisoning, and I'm doing the best I can. I'm completely holistic, but I had to go get and I am 52, and I understand that. I was in the jail complaining over and over again, please help me, my hips, and I'm sleeping on the concrete. Concrete Blondes, goodbye, Wendy. Wendy was Joe Biden's Secret Service that had me locked up. So, they tampered with my mail. They had inmates gang stalking me. They deprived me of grievances. And a few that they did give me, they didn't answer. I couldn't get a grievance. She says that all my grievances are frivolous. That's what she said. Assistant Warden Drummond. What you talking about, Willis? Bruce Willis, a demigod, scout, UFO, rumors. They're spreading rumors about me. I'll tell you, I had a really bad drug problem and I solved it. And as soon as I got better, that's when the family, it's like, I don't know if they were always demons. Like they had low-level demons in them, so I didn't see them. I mean, I saw it in Lou, but now, as soon as I was confirmed Q, I saw it in him, the Truman Show. Like the Truman Show, where he finally realizes that his wife's part of some kind of grand conspiracy against him. And I said I saw it. And it was as if I saw an entity in his work field. And then I saw this entity again in the ward, the first ward that they took me to after I was confirmed Q. They took me to this psych ward, and all of the people there knew me. And I saw this entity in a man named Daniel. And when I called my daughter, it was Juan O'Savin's voice. And it said his name was Corey Burkheimer. And I said, who the fuck is Corey Burkheimer? And all of them, even the nurses, pointed to Daniel. And I was like, and Daniel reminded me of an old conspiracy music guru. Elton John, take the T out of T-line. I really could sit there and do a all-day video at every single one of those. So there's Liv. So I can't live without you, the queen. I am the queen of the Illuminati. So queen, I can't live without you. This is the top of the Freemasons are flamers, and they traumatize anybody who joins the Illuminati. They're pedophiles. That's what Donald Trump is, a Freemason. They think that they're above the law. So Flash Gordon, Ming, M-I-N-G. See, my brain, I think, the Gateway Project, I think it's called, brain synchronization. Do you see? Incompetent. What does that say about you? That's, you're all going to lose your job because you're unqualified. All of you. Assistant Warden Drummond, you are unqualified and corrupt. But even if you weren't corrupt, you're unqualified. Because I was like, anybody who would speak to me, if I was the assistant warden at a jail and I spoke to somebody, and she even told me, I watch your videos. You're highly intelligent. You watch my videos. I don't watch your videos. And you're calling me incompetent, and then did it again. Twice. 2 6 months. 2 6 months. Each. 2 times. What? That woman belongs in jail. I had 2 competency tests done by the same woman who I threatened to sue. And she said that I was incompetent, as I have competent, valid evaluations from 2 independent doctors. So which is it? So one of these people has to be wrong. Who do you think it is? The 3 doctors that declared me competent. The one, Dr. Grant, said I was highly competent. She says she asked me, and it's all recorded. Do you teach competency? Yes. The ward saw me teaching competency. Saw me talking like lawyer level competency. Not that I could go to court, but I know some terms that normal people don't know. So, alright. My new bike. Isn't that cool? I gave it a unique look. So, a truck, Star Trek, a gray, heather gray. I mean Conan gray, heather. But there's a color called heather gray. So, let's see, Ruth. Dr. Ruth. So look, Lamb, a song of Ruth. I was sacrificed. I promise you, not only did I do it, that's a spiritual homicide. To cause somebody so much distress that they do it themselves. So, Jason Lamb was my best friend. Lamb, the E.T. Aleister Crowley channel. I died. Heather, dead Heather. I want a new identity. My name is Rhiannon. They told me 5 years ago that they had me in the computer. They showed me in a computer. I think it was non-terrestrial agents in the cop car that took me to the ward where I met with the person they said was 107. He's in a psych ward. Wait till you hear this whole story. That's what I'm wondering. Like, no wonder the billionaires built bunkers. Archie Bunker, the Kling Peaches episode. Kling is my granddaughter. The static Kling. I could see the static in the air as if I have some kind of an invisible headset, virtual reality headset. I'm clearly not in Kansas anymore. So there's Ace right there. I aced. All of my competencies. I can teach it. Professor D's nuts. The incompetent Professor D's nuts. I was sent the second time to the ward for sending Q proof I wanted to inform the mayor who I am. That this is a terrible misunderstanding. He needs to speak to me before this gets out of hand. So seagulls, bad company. That's my dad's baseball team. Team Lord. I got in an argument. I didn't get in an argument. I walked away because this man who was hell-bent on disproving the Mandela effect. I'm literally telling you, dude, I'm Q. You can't, as if he was sent to gaslight me about it. And I've had it. I'd rather be alone than deal with any of these people. And so they hate me because I prove I saw a UFO and I started channeling what are bird humanoids and bull humanoids, and I went vegan. So now even a little carryout owner would be against me because his business is going to be obsolete. Because as soon as I started, your body's a temple. I had a gun to my temple in a school parking lot. Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year. Watson, elementary, my dear Watson. Watson's my in-laws. So, it's just like that. It's if they go in and they tell this person this perspective, like, yeah, this woman's going to get rid of democracy and she's going to end democracy and we're not going to have meat anymore. It's like, I'm telling you to do whatever you want. Do what thou wilt. And that's what karma's for. I don't give a fuck. I want my money. I want my quantum currency. It's spiritual currency. It's cashless. And I want it. It's made for the people who escaped the Matrix to live out their days in the Matrix in a heaven on earth. Everybody else, I'm sorry, but the machine is going to destroy you. That's what honestly, you need to be. You need to be broken. If you're sucking off the system and going and getting snapped, well, if you can go to the grocery store, get your hair did, get your nails done, you can work. You can go around and clean up trash. So you can pick up trash. I'll find something for you to do. Otherwise, money's going away. So now it's going to go on the energy and the kindness, there's gratitude. If you're not grateful for what you have, you're going to live in lack. If you're grateful for everything, and I am, like even if I go into a homeless shelter, I'll be okay. Even if I live in the woods, like if homeless shelters go away. See, I shouldn't be in a homeless shelter. Do you see? I think a lot of homeless people are targets, just like me. I can't get a job. Even when I try, like the 2 times I was in the ward, I tried to get disability, just so I can extend. It's still not going to be enough to continue to do QAnon the way I want to. I was flying sky banners, I buy props, I stay in hotels. So they just don't want you. Right now I can afford to do it, but not for much longer. And I might have to go. I might have to live in a tent. I might in my car, because I don't want to go into a shelter. So I'm getting ready to get my license, and I'll get a car and I'll live in my car. But why should I have to do that? I'm smarter than Elon Musk. So corn, I'm going to open a business. I am. A popcorn business. So corn, stalkers, gang stalkers. See, this is why they're silencing me. Because they don't want somebody else. You know, they surround me by people that are mooching off the government in the first place, and then they gang stalk you on top of it. I'm looking for the people that are actually gang stalked, that are in my predicament, either already homeless, in some kind of a bad drug addiction that they do want out. They're in rehab over and over. They go to meetings or whatnot. It's not going to work, because all of that is controlled by the same people who make money off of your suffering. So a verse in a Bible. It's con. I get the Aunt Jemima's witnesses see me now. I've went up to them so many times to try to explain. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. I'm like, dude, we're doing a documentary. You guys, it's time to go. It's time for you to leave, because what are you doing? They were so mad because they couldn't, I'm taking up too much, my 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. It wasn't even 6 minutes. They don't even give me a minute. I'm gone in 60 seconds. They're looking around trying to go brainwash somebody else like they're on vacation. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't even understand what you're talking about. You are regurgitating what was fed to you. And you're going to be humiliated. You'll be gone. You won't be able to do that on the boardwalk soon. How soon is now, listeners? Heather Glorioso Smith. But I went back to my maiden name. Heather Lynn Glorioso. I'll be remembered till the end of time. So in jail, it's what? I was hoping that some of them are double agents, but I'm telling you, they were all gang stalking me, and I don't know who to trust. But one of the officers was calling me Queen Bee. Officer Purnell. Sometimes I liked her, sometimes I didn't. But regardless, I hope you guys are undercovers. If not, you're going to jail, or you have to whistleblow. If you whistleblow, I complete immunity. I swear it's a demon. I just want to leave. I don't want any more karma. I am going to turn the other cheek if you whistleblow. So 4. So here we go again. Forever. So Ollie's the only person who ever left me in his will. Bob B.O.B. Flatline, TED Talks, Wendy, the Beach Boys, Goodbye Wendy, Concrete Blondes, Heath Ledger, the Joker, Heath Heather, to the end of time. I will always be wrong. So, till, sing, end of time, TOE. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. My nickname is Head, Heather. My ex broke my son's shoulder when he was underage. I reported it and they didn't even get back to me. He's under some kind of pedophile protection. This man is such a pathological liar, and he's so charming. And he can do it, and he believes it. Like a sociopath. See the star? The horns, the ears. Chuck is my uncle. Taylor Bank is right there. So Officer Taylor was very kind to me in jail. I want to mention that. And Officer Keys was also very kind. Alicia Keys 101. They all knew something. Whether they were just gang stalking me and knew that part, or if they really knew what was going on. So, I'm trying to tell you, do something, say something, contact. It's just for documentation. They're not going to do anything. I don't think they have a leader anymore since George Bush was executed. Sock it to me. The wave. Guess who I am? So, see, I had a friend named, it wasn't a friend, he tried to rape me. He was my first love's friend. He didn't take my pants off or anything, but he held me down and kissed me and stuff. So what's that, sexual assault? I was 14. Randy C. A Riptide, rest in peace. You just sit there and you think about it. That looks pretty fucking flat to me. Aquaman, Jethro Tull, Living in the Past, The Ocean, Led Zeppelin. I talk to the birds. I communicate with them. They use subtle signals. Believe it or not, even the ants. I'll sit there and I'll look and I'll talk to it and I'll ask it questions and I'll sit there and it'll do odd things, just like the crickets and I think crickets are Morse code. When you wish upon a star, Jiminy. Okay. So I had a dragon. I bought a glass dragon at the pawn shop. Sublime. I'm pretty fucking sublime. And I broke one of its wings. So it's really nice, and I'm going to be in Ocean City for sure, and all winter long. So it's a beautiful day. It's November the 2nd, 112 Peaches and Cream. I just got some really good hard candy, peaches and raspberry. And I'm really, really good. Making them a perfect day. I'm getting my spy glasses, so I'm not going away. I should just go ahead and start my popcorn company. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do when, like, somebody's going to have to go to jail when the incompetent woman goes and files the lawsuit herself? You don't have the money to pay me. I want it all. So what I want is power. I'm Mayor D's Nuts. I'm actually President D's Nuts. I'm Queen D's Nuts. I got chestnuts. I contact Donald Trump all the time. I get no reply at all. I'm telling you, you just saw. And I can show you other Elon accounts. I can show you the one where I talked to an Elon that understands simulation theory. Elon Musk, his quote is, he's in the book Simulated Multiverse. Come on now. He's in the movie Mandela Effect. See, Little was my dog. Died on my mom's birthday. It's Return of Christ. I'm nobody. I'm just somebody there. I have a higher power. But I am the God that, of this world, of this particular simulation. And anybody who's connected to me, so are you. It's just as if I'm the professor and you're the student. It took a lot of work. This is not overnight. What's going to make me famous is what appears to be failure to everybody right now is actually going to be success. So that's why I was looking at everybody. I was like, see, you don't understand all this evidence I have. Don't you know how a sting works? I don't want to do this. I didn't have to be this way. I tried to warn everybody. I'm not even sure that they got the letters because Assistant Warden Drummond was so corrupt. I was like, man, but I did talk to enough of the women who would come in every time they come in and check on you. Man, for the 60 seconds that they were in there, they got an earful from Q. Some of them were even calling me the Q. And now, complete silence. The sound of silence. Disturbed. I was like, well, then you guys weren't really helping me. You were, like, they're flashing this guy in front of me as like, trying to break my heart. You can't break me. You can't break me. If my husband of 25 years couldn't do it, you think some random ass person can do it? Nobody can break me. If I ever fall in love again, it'll be with no attachment. So I say the next time, but I don't know if there's going to be a next time. I applied for a simulation theory grant. This is really all I want to do. And so I'll get Peter on the run. Wherever I go, wherever I may roam. I'm just kidding, I don't need that. I've been all by myself. I think they think that I'm a whore. I haven't been with a man in 2.5 years. I haven't been on a date since I left my husband. I did have a few one-night stands, and I was like, I hate this. I hate it. I can't live like this, so I'd rather I put all my energy into QAnon. I love QAnon. I love JFK Jr. and John Lennon. John Lennon is the one who started this, so yes, I say JFK Jr., but John Lennon's the one who came into my dreams. Told me Paul McCartney died. Paul, Heather, he's got the hand. Got X's and M's. Xmas. So Sandy from Greece, Olivia Newton-John, the dolphin song, showed you the dolphin earlier. Olivia's my niece. Everybody can do this. And I have a problem with this because all these soldiers are sent to fight wars for freedom, which is a complete lie. I prove it has nothing to do with freedom. It has to do with your enslavement and to make them richer. Twizzler? The Whiz? I was going to wear my red shoes, but I decided to wear my Converse. So that would be a 1, that would be a 2, and this would be a 4. So 214, Valentine's Day. Sean Valentine is Colton's friend. See the Grand Hotel? I wanted to stay there, but I can't afford it. You would think our city would, if they found out, wait a minute, you're Q? You're the Return of Christ? You think one of these places would give me a free room? I'll be like, I can make or break every single business. I promise that. I'm the creator of everything. I prove it. That even the owners, if the owner of anything comes and tries to say, no, this was my idea, I can prove, no, it wasn't. So see, snap a picture. You're going to lose Snap. This is it. They're sucking all the money that they can get out of you. Prices in the grocery store, and it all adds up. So 22 Taylor Swift. I've been with 22 men. Pilots, 21 pilots, but it's 22. I think, unless I forgot somebody. So Snap is 1517. That's my daughter's phone number. Snap, I got the power. Tag team, back again. Shit or get off the pot. So Tops, the rolling papers, Wiz Khalifa, I'm a wizard. Officer Walker, Boardwalk. He unlawfully arrested me. I didn't do anything. That's it.